How's it going, everyone? It's me. I'm Stegosaurus, or otherwise known as Stega. We are playing a different type of game today. Monster Hunter Explorer. Alright, before you say it, it's Japanese. What the crap? It doesn't matter. If you're a Monster Hunter fan like I am, it doesn't matter what kind of language it's in. As long as you can play it, it's good. Yes, this is on the phone. If you just went to the computer or Google to look up, it's on. I know for sure it's on the Play Store. That's where I have it on. If it's on the App Store or anything, I don't know. Which actually you can't download it normally like you would any other game. It's Japan exclusive, or it says Capcom Taiwan or Taiwan. I'm sorry, Taiwan. I don't know. Either way, you can't be in or doesn't work per se on our normal US devices or UK, wherever you are. So I had to get a special app to let me play it. I'll make a video on that, on how I got this game. But for right now, I'm just gonna show off the game. Hopefully you can hear everything alright, because of course on my phone I have this app recording my phone or screen. So of course I can't understand like really any of this. Well, some of the stuff I can, very vaguely. So you might be asking, how do you play Monster Hunter on the phone? It's not like Monster Hunter Dynamic Hunting or any crap like that. Oh, alright. Patch notes. No. Alright, so we're going to give a tour. This is how I am right now. HR 45. You don't rank up the exact way you do in most Monster Hunter games. So you start out. It wants to load. What? I don't care. It's for okay, so you would normally start out on this island. You start here. I just click skip because I want to read all that stuff. So how you progress in quests. Don't see any. Actually, this quest I haven't done yet for Arethian. So to show you exactly what happens, in order to go to new areas, or like new little sections on the map. So if I go here, you'll see that Diablos quest is silver. That's sort of like the urgent quest. Every time you do one of those, you go up a rank, and it unlocks a new area to go to. All the other ones you don't have to do them, but any ones that are silver like that you have to do. So far I've seen like only monsters from Tri or 3 Ultimate. I haven't seen. I know there's a lot of other monsters in here, but I haven't encountered them yet. Because it's actually. So this is the last island for this area. There's like 6 islands. I don't count. But I think yeah. So here we're in this one area. That last thing on our island is the last thing I need to get in order to go to the next area, and in that last area. So I don't know exactly how all this stuff works, but right now it doesn't matter. So this is like the main sort of questing area. Over here is where you get to go into like multiplayer. They have these special quests that go on. You can get special items from them. And fight rare creatures. Yeah, they have some species like purple Ludroth right there, which I never liked fighting. Got a global quest. These ones, I've done a few of them. See here we got Baleful Gainox, Brachydios, Black Diablos, Glacial Gnactor.
期間限定ですよ。調子はどうですか？ 期間限定ですよ。
So that seems like these. That's a special
期間限
berry
定
off.
で
I
す
have no
よ。
clue what it is. And they have special. Shut up! God dang. They have special monsters that I've never like subspecies monsters. They have not ever known or seen, and you have to be the right HR in order to do them. Like this is HR 70.
期間限定ですよ。
Over here, this is your armor and stuff. Right now I have full Rathalos armor, that's all 25. And now, you don't level up like you think in RPG if you're concerned. It's just like upgrading it basically. And weapons, it's... Alright, so you don't make the weapons, which I kind of don't like. It's all based on chance, because you see I've got duplicates. Because normally you wouldn't make multiples of this exact same weapon. So in order to get new weapons and armor, you have to do the quest. So if I want like Zenogre armor, which I wanted to get, but I'm just not gonna feel like farming it right now. Actually, might as well show. And this is the upgrade area. So when you want to upgrade something, you go to it, you click the yellow button, and you can select how many times you want to upgrade it until it grades it like that. That means that there's something for the next update that upgrade that you can't see right now that you have to do later. And I'm actually going to have to upgrade this Frigilio Spirit Sword. I need... so whenever you see something you don't need, or that's something you do need, you can always click on them, and it'll say what quest you can get it from. It's like this red stick, which I don't know where I ever got that. It says that if I do that certain Great Jaggy quest or Ludroth quest, I can get that. That's kind of how that works. Same for any other weapon or armor. And blue icons mean it's ranged, and red means it's melee. All these other things I don't know. This is the box, but I don't see any point in here. And they've got all the weapons. I haven't tried out all of them. I want to use a couple. I don't know what I'm doing here. So in here, every time you complete a quest, you can collect rewards from them. I wait until they kind of stockpile. These weird bell thingies appear. These weird thingies are kind of like your special currency, which you don't have to pay for any of them, because you saw them there. I could get some for free by doing those quests. And here is kind of like you complete like challenges, and you can what's it called? Earn more stuff. It'll say clear like that, and I can collect it. It's always good just to kind of like every few quests check and see if you've completed something. Now you could probably use like Google Translate and translate all of this if you wanted to, but I don't see your point. I don't know if there's an English patch. That I'll have to find out later. So I would normally do this quest, but I want to get the Zenogre armor. So I'd come here. Go to where I know that Zenogre quest is, which is up here. And this would be a great time to show off the combat. And so I've got two felines. You can get armor for them, but I don't really know how. It's just something I have to try finding out on my own. But I also got a companion here. I can select, this is the first one you get, and then you can select we can unlock other ones by doing quests. And that girl, she got a sword and shield and Shugaru armor. I hope Shugaru's in this game. I'd freaking love to fight him. So you can select between these ones. Other level 21. Alright, shut up. So, I need to stop delaying and wasting so much time here. So, combat works by... God dang it. You hold and drag the little stick down there to move. You can swipe the screen to roll, whichever way you want. You could, alright, let these guys charge. So you see I'm locked on this one. Once to kill him, it'll automatically lock onto a new thing. You can tap on the screen what you want to target. So if you want to target like the tail of the monster, god dang it! There's too many freaking Bofangos. It's kind of hard to play the game when you talk. But you can actually just tap the once and it'll do a full combo. So you don't have to always completely tap the button. And depending on what weapon you have, there'll be other things on the screen, but this is just basic stuff. And guard will obviously block. And so that you complete low challenges in every area. See, we're on area 2 of 5. And so depending on what it is, it's mostly kill. Sometimes you'll have to gather from a little spot. And you go in the next area. And you'll also encounter other monsters. Not just mini ones like this, like you in this quest. I've done that a few times. Next, we get to fight 2 monsters before we fight Zinogre. And on that right side of the screen, you see that weird locked area. That's basically like our hunter arts. So we have an Azuros here. Now, it's going to be the same every time for this quest. Also, with Greatsword, you can hold down the button to charge up. And yes, they do have health bars in this game, although it kind of takes away one of the big things about Monster Hunter. Not having a health bar, having to use signs of it being weak. Like her, she's already dead. It just kind of take away a little bit of the feel, but it doesn't bother me too much. Some people hate it. I'm okay with it. And you can target different areas like that, so we've broken his claws, which isn't a big deal. So I don't know if breaking certain parts will give you a better chance of weapons or anything. God dang it, stop moving. So I'm not quite sure why my hunter art thingy is locked. I don't know. So next we gotta fight a Rathalos. And yes, the roars do affect you, but I was out of range. So I always target the tails first. God dang it. For some reason this Rathalos is just so much weaker than that Arzuros is. And you can see the game looks actually really good. It's got around the same textures as 3 Ultimate did, if you ever did play. You guys just switch to different areas. So tails cut off. You go ahead and start hitting on his head. Block. So it is a little odd to get used to from normal Monster Hunters games, but if it just, you don't want to sit back and just like play this like a car or a ride, or, I don't know, just anytime you can. So now we got Zinogre, our main quest, and yes, he does have his charge up. This is giving us a perfect time to go after his tail. It's actually a lot easier to fight in this game. And yes, I'm wrecking face right now because this is this Greatsword does 1,000 base damage. I don't know why it's doing 5,000. I don't know. I got we saw when we first got into the game. I got like the daily rewards kind of thing, and when I first loaded the game, I got that or got this. I got the music for the whole time of the game. And it's really overpowered. I did kill Rathalos in one hit. It was very, very sad. So we go into our rewards screen here. You get 4 basic rewards. If it will want to load. So we got 3 chests, which those are just like items. And the crystals, those are where you get the armor and the weapons from. And we got the sword and shield. So that's how you get armor and weapon stuff. And so yellow is like rare, blue is like common. Wait, I think I don't know. I think it's red is like really common. I don't know how it goes, but so if you want to get other ones like these, you can't skip down to the bottom. But sometimes I have like 2 crystals, 3 crystals, sometimes 4 crystals, and you go in here, you take 5 of those special thingies, and you will get duplicates. And the way to know if you get duplicate really easy is if you don't go into the little cutscene right there, that means it's not a duplicate. So it has gauntlets, and if I wanted to go get that other one down there, I could use 5 more, but I don't feel like it. And these are just accommodations. I don't know exactly what causes those. XP for kitties. That's kind of how it goes. It's a lot less grindy than normal Monster Hunter, but I still love playing. Well, I don't love the game, but it's a lot of fun. You can see I don't have a lot of quests completely done. Like I've only done 13% of this whole island, which I know is not a lot. But I've been more focused on just seeing monsters. But this quest I'm wanting to do, but it never let me do it. Something I have not fulfilled. Don't know why. I tried translating. I was like, you must equip Otomo or something like that. I have no clue what it is. So there's a few other things down here. This, I don't know what this area is. Thing like deals. This is kind of like a hunter area. You can go and get these tickets, which I don't know what they do. They can all go to different places. I don't know which one each one goes to. But so back to this screen. So if I wanted to fight with people, choose my quest, and I get an option. A few quests you won't be able to do with multiple people. So I can do single player, which is the blue, and obviously multiplayer, the other one, because it says 2 to 4 people. So if I click on this, right now nobody's hosting a game that I can connect to. So if I click, whoops. So so someone's hosting it, but I can't join. So you see those 3 buttons right in the middle, next to the whatever you call that thing, minus button. The very first one, you click it, and you can host your own by pressing down here, the bottom left button, and then I'm hosting a game. I don't know if people can join me right now, but what I always do, I click this button down here, and then I hear that ding, I go back, and most of the time people will join like right after. But people aren't going to be joining right now, so we'll leave. And just make sure whenever you're going to do something you want to do it, that left button is yes. Remember those symbols. Or that's confirm, whatever. So like now I can join this guy's gathering hall. So now we're in here. But I don't feel like playing with that guy. This video is being quite longer than I wanted it to be. So yeah, next video hopefully I'll show how to do this, how to get the game on your phone. There's a few ways to do it, but I chose the first way, and it seems to work fine. Anyways guys, thank you all for joining me. It's been fun, and I'll see you all in the next video.